Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, this is Pranav, who is going to take the classes to you. Having the more than 17 plus years of experience in software testing, I worked on the various tools from the beginning, like a WinRunner, QTP, or EFT. So previously it is EFT, now it is name is changed as a EFT, Selenium with Java as well as Python, where I worked Tosca. These are the different kind of tools where I worked. I have my experience. So I worked on the semantic spaces earlier. Now I'm taking the freelancer classes and some freelancer job I'm taking, some job supporting work. So trained more than 10,000 students to now, more than 10,000 students. Different kind of frameworks where I designed in my previous company on EFT, on Selenium with Java, frameworks like keyboard driven framework, hybrid frameworks, most of the cases I suggested where I designed. Okay. This is all about me here. Coming to the our course about software testing. Some of you know it is called software testing. Some of you may going to say it is testing tools. So both are same software testing or testing tools it is. But actual where more popular vocabulary in American market in training prospective testing tools. But actually the course is software testing it is. The course is software testing. Then why sir it is called software testing is testing tools means in this course we are going to learn the some of the testing tools. So now which tool we are going to learn with that is the Selenium with the Java we are going to learn. That's the testing tools. And we are going to learn the Jira tool we are going to learn. So there is a reason in simple testing tools we are going to call, but actually it is a software testing. Right. So who are eligible? What is the question? Who are eligible for software testing? So that means technical persons or non-technical persons. So IT background is required or not? So any graduate eligible or not? Can I go for the testing course or not? To learn the software testing, do I need any IT knowledge? So these are the various kind of doubts generally have. So I suggest you to go for the software testing to learn. No need of any IT knowledge. Sir, without have the IT knowledge, then how we can go for the testing? You are going to learn in this course. That's what I'm saying. That. So I will going to teach you. So how to go for the some programming language because when we are going to learn with the testing tools, there is a program Java we are going to learn it is. So this is what you don't worry. You don't have the programming knowledge prior to this course. Yes, don't worry. Here we are going to discuss the fundamental core Java concepts will be discussed. So without you are discussing, okay, I don't have the programming knowledge. Can I learn it? That's what I'm saying. So even though who is working in the development side, in the beginning, first step we started with the ABC only. The same way here, this is the time to you to learn something where you want to work as a IT professional means you need to start learning. Okay, so you are going to learn here subject what is required for the software tester or test engineer, because once you learn this course you are eligible, any graduate is eligible for software testing or test engineer job. Okay, so that is one of the first, any graduate is eligible to work as a test engineer. You are eligible, believe it, accept it. The first thing, sir, I don't have the programming knowledge. Can I able to learn this course or not? So who will want to get a job? Who want to get a job? Who need software testing job? So without putting efforts, you're not going to get a job. Even though who have the IT knowledge, I'm saying that who have the IT knowledge, programming knowledge, without giving some efforts during the course, they are not eligible to get a job. Even they go for interview without practice, how we are going to give it is. Okay. So everyone has to give some time to learn the subject from day one onwards. Sir, how much time we need to spend? So here you need to spend in the beginning to 30 days of time. So 30 to 45 minutes you spend, that is sufficient. 30 to 45 minutes. So 1 hour we are spending per class, that is not counting. So after class, how much time we are going to spend to study the subject? That is 30 minutes to 45 minutes of time. But when we are going to start this kind of Selenium with a Java, minimum 1 hour you have to spend. Minimum 1 hour you have to spend. From the scratch, I will go and explain to you. Because automation, the Selenium is practical orientation. Everything I will show to you how you have to do it is, what purpose we are doing, what output we are going to get. End of the day, we will share the recording sessions for the live classes, recording sessions, and I will going to provide the class notes which I explained. I will going to create the WhatsApp group for us. So daily, whatever topics I covered, that notes I will be shared to you. That notes will be shared to you. So you have to practice it. So practicing purpose, we need software or not? Yes, we need software. During the automation testing, 1 or 2 days completely, I will going to explain to you what are the softwares, from where we have to download, how we have to install in our system, how to create our system, how to create Selenium environment in your system will be explained. Then only practicals are going to start. Then only practicals are going to start. Okay. So is it clear what I'm saying? Sushma, are you able to understand? Sangeeta, Amit, is it clear? There is a chat box, the Zoom. Try to use it. Is if you are able to understand, yes, I go for next concept. Okay. Mm. Before going to start the subject, so I will give the course content. Course content instead of that I can say route map. What are the topics we are going to cover in this course? Because nowadays you are going to hear some live project with any course you join. This is a real time project, a live project. So what it is, okay. So this thing I want to clarify to you. First, let me explain the courses software testing. The course content, what I will go to explain to you. Course content. In the software testing, we'll have two modules mainly. Module 1, where we are going to call annual testing. The module 2 is called module 2 is automation testing. Module 1 is manual testing. Module 2 is automation testing. See, manual testing is first to 10 classes, 10 to 15 classes are going to be because you don't know anything. So what I should do theoretically first I need to explain everything. Different kind of vocabulary, how the software is going to be developed, who is going to involve, what type of documents are going to prepared, who is going to the testing, what are the names for those testings. So what purpose they do testing. These things we have to discuss. There's a manual testing initially, you will have the theoretical concept here. So the first thing is I will give introduction to software testing. The basic idea you will get what we do as a tester, what you do, the idea you are going to get after attending that session. Introduction to software testing. Then introduction to software. Introduction to software. After that, introduction to software means what is software, different types of software. So these things, different types of environments for a software. This idea you are going to get. The software, or we can say system development life cycle. We are going to call SDLC. We are going to call. After this SDLC, software development life cycle, we'll discuss about the difference between quality assurance and quality control. After that, SDLC methodologies, or we can call models. We are going to call SDLC methodologies or models also we are going to call. So where we have the various models such as waterfall model. Second one is V model. Then we have the Agile Scrum methodology. So Agile is the one of the more popular one in nowadays. Latest one it is. Okay. Waterfall model, V model, Agile Scrum method. There are other models also, but these are the more popular models nowadays. After this SDLC methodologies, where we are going to discuss about the testing related things, we are going to start. Testing methodologies. such as white box testing. What is that? White box testing. Second one is black box testing. Black box testing. The third one is gray box testing. So these are the different kind of testing methodologies we have. What is the use of this testing methodologies? Why we have to use? Who is going to use? That is the thing we are going to learn. After that, we go for the testing levels in software development life cycle. We have the different kind of testing levels in SDLC. The first one is unit testing. Second one, we have the integration testing. Third one is system testing. Fourth one is user acceptance testing. User acceptance test, or we can call acceptance test also we are going to call. The testing levels in software development life cycle. So unit testing, integration testing, so in system testing again we have the various kind of testing techniques, functionality testing, performance testing. Okay, so testing. So here all you are going to learn. So functional testing, suppose what is the use of that one? How they are going to perform? What purpose this kind of testing is going to done? These things we are going to learn this. After that, we have the some miscellaneous testing techniques are there. Miscellaneous testing techniques such as retesting, regression testing, retesting, regression testing, smoke test, sanity test, some informal testing techniques. According to the situation, sometimes we have to do some informal testing activities, such as duck testing, exploratory testing, risk or priority based testing. Risk or priority based testing. Okay, like this. See here up to here how software is developed. So what are the different kind of testings are there? Who is going to perform? Purpose of those testings we are going to learn. After that, you are going to learn as a test engineer. Once you join in the company, You have a team called testing team. The testing team, what are the activities they are going to perform from the beginning to end to complete testing activities? So that is going to be discussed in the software, or we can say system testing life cycle. System testing life cycle. Previously, software development life cycle. Now we are discussing here testing life cycle. First thing, how we can go for the test planning. How to do the test planning. Second thing, test design or test case design, such as test scenarios. What is use case? How it is going to be. So then test scenarios identification in real time. How we can do it? Types of test cases, test case template, preparing test cases in real time using project documents. The real time, how with the reference of the project related documents, how do you derive the test cases will be explained to you. So I will show how to go for the scenarios identification like this, how we can go for the scenarios identification. So using a real-time template, how to go for the scenarios identification like this. So how to go for the test cases preparation, the real time, how it is going to be test cases preparation. I will show it is. This is what the real-time experience you are going to gain. So I will show, I will give some tasks to you to do yourself also to get an experience. How to go for scenarios identification, test cases preparation, and test data preparation. How do you prepare the test data? Then review on test cases using requirements traceability matrix. Using requirements traceability matrix. Right. After this, we go for the text execution levels. Test execution levels. How we can perform the test execution. There are different levels of executions. How we can go for the execution levels. Next, we have the defect management, such as we discuss about the defect identification, defect identification, reporting defects, defect tracking, defect tracking, defect tracking, then defect retesting, defect closure. About this, Priority and severity of defect. Priority and severity of a defect. Defect template. So bug life cycle. In our course, there are three life cycles: software development life cycle, software testing life cycle, then bug life cycle. Then test to closure. After this test to closure, we have the next thing: software testing principles are there. Software testing principles. Software testing principles. After this portion completed, where I am going to explain to you interview wanted session on manual testing. What type of questions we can expect in the interview point of view as a fresher, how you have to deliver the answer, as an experienced person, how you need to deliver the answer, and I will share those interview questions on manual testing concepts. After this, automation testing. Here, tool one, where we are going to discuss about the Selenium WebDriver. So here we say functionality testing tool. So what we are going to learn here, Selenium WebDriver or simple WebDriver with CoreJava concepts will be covered. So in WebDriver, the Selenium tool from the scratch to so advanced level frameworks such as including Cucumber framework, so TestNG framework, the frameworks which I am going to cover. So Cucumber framework, TestNG framework, data-driven framework, page object model framework. Apart that, other tools which are we have to know while working with Selenium, such as Maven, it is a build management tool, Jenkins, continuous integration tool, Jenkins, Maven, Jenkins, Git and GitHub repositories, which we are going to learn during the Selenium WebDriver. So from the beginning to advanced level frameworks also will be covered to you. So whatever topics I explained in the class, with help of that, in India you can show so 3 to 5 years of experience. You can able to sustain your job once you learn what are the topics I covered in the classroom. You practiced well. You can show that. So 3 to 5 years of experience, you can able to manage that much skill set you are going to get. And there is one more tool I am going to explain to you. This is not the testing tool actually. The tool number two is Jira. It is so defect reporting purpose we are going to use this tool. So how the dashboard is going to be, how we can report the defects will be explained to you. It's very simple to like Gmail, how we are going to such a way once you log in, everything is available. You have to just enter the defect information and whom you need to assign. The person names also visible, like how the meeting is showing that you have just to select the person name. That's it. It will go to the send the alert to the corresponding person it is. Okay. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in our course. Now, so manual testing around it will take for us 20 days of time. Manual testing, which I am going to cover. Coming to the automation testing, Selenium around we are going to take the 40 days of time automation tools. So Jira is very simple. Jira is the very simple tool. So 1 or 2 days. How to create your cloud instance for your practicing also I will show it is. So that you can able to create your own website Jira, you can able to work on that practicing purpose. Okay, simple to like Gmail it is. Okay. So that is around 60 days of time it going to takes for us. 2 months around we take 2 months time. So we'll have the classes 5 days a week. We have class timings are at this moment class timings 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. IST. The regular time it is going to be later after 20 days maybe changes to the 4:30 to 5:30. Not guaranteed that maybe I can shift it is. So 4:30 to 5 later after 20 days of time. Okay. And the softwares which are required for the practicing purpose, all the softwares will be explained to you where to download, how to install, how to configure. This all the things will be explained to you. Right. Next. So class recording sessions will be provided to you. Class notes will be shared to you. In WhatsApp group. Mm. This is Pranav, the faculty who is going to take the all the topics to you, including manual testing, automation testing. Then my WhatsApp number also I'm giving to you. So from when we are going to give the notes, someone asking that notes and recording sessions. So notes and recording sessions will be shared with you once the registers are completed. If you have any further doubts also, feel free to send the message to me in this WhatsApp number, message only. Okay. Is this clear? Any doubts are there for anyone? So any further details you want regarding the fees, tomorrow same link you can join the session. So demo sessions means there is a free classes. So three free classes will be there. Then you have to go for the registration candidates only who paid fees. Those only attend in the fourth class onwards. Demo means that is the meaning. The three free classes we will going to allow that. After that you have to pay the fees. So these are the numbers. If you have any doubt regarding the fees, you can call to them. Regarding subject, any doubts or any clarification required to you. So if you have any personal doubt on the subject or anything, so this is my number. You can text me in the WhatsApp. So regarding fees or recording sessions, so you have to contact these numbers. From tomorrow, I will going to start the subject. Okay, first chapter we are going to start this. Initially, I will take 50 minutes of time. So then I will going to increase the time to 1 hour. 1 hour it is. Daily 1 hour it is. You fix it is 1 hour. 3:30 to 4:30. Okay. So any doubts are there anyone? Is it clear? Keshav? Why join twice, Keshav? Gita is it clear? No? Amit, Sushma, Sangeeta. Okay. Thank you everyone. Try to use the same link to join the session tomorrow at 3:30. Okay. So I hope everyone taken these numbers. So thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.